'Twas the night before Christmas. An IDLance retelling. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a freelancer was stirring, not even a mouse. The gig alerts were posted by IDLance with care, in hopes that an instructional designer soon would be there. Freelancers nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of e-learning modules danced in their heads. And Andrea in her swoveralls and Parker in his cap had just settled their brains for a long winter's nap. When out of our iPhone there arose such a clatter, we sprang from our beds to see what was the matter. Away to our laptops, we flew like a Adobe Flash, opened our Slack apps and refreshed the dash. The glow of the screen on our desk's plateau gave a luster of midday to the keyboard below. When, what to our wondering eyes should appear, but a new project and 8 micro-modules to engineer. Shared by a little old designer, kinda stuck in a trance. We knew in a moment it must be St. Lance. More rapid than authoring tools his ideations they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now designer, now writer, now developer and coder. On create, on edit, on reviser and uploader. To the top of the timeline, to the top of the firewall. Now dash away all. As anxiety toots before a discovery meeting fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the house top, the mini modules they flew, with a sleigh full of freelancers and St. Lance too. And then, in a twinkling, we heard on the roof, designing and developing from each little hoof. As we drew in our heads and were turning around, down the chimney St. Lance came with a bound. He was dressed all in sweats, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with coffee grounds and soot. A bundle of scorn packages he had flung on his back, and he looked like a consultant preparing to circle back. His under eyes, how they wrinkled, his stress pimples how merry. His beverage of choice, an ice-cold Pepsi in wild cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a pro, and the beard of his chin was as white as IDLance's official AI white paper, now available for download. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old smee, and we laughed when we saw his new approach to pedagogy. A twitch of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave us to know we had no deadline to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and sketched all the storyboards, then threw us a smirk. And with all his deliverables neat and complete, and giving a nod up the chimney he did yeet. He sprang to his sleigh, to Team IDLance a signal was sent, and away they all flew like Vincent D'Onofrio from the set of Law and Order, Criminal Intent. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, happy freelancing to all, and to all a good night.